Mark writes in, have an opportunity to make more money as a CNC operator by completing a certification. However, I'm very nervous to try because of my dyslexia. What should I do? Oh, this is near and dear to my heart because I've got a child who has dyslexia, and this is tough. It's hard stuff. But it is a challenge that you know, Mark, that you can't overcome, and you have overcome it. And I want you to draw from your experience, and I want you to draw from the toughness that you've developed getting through school with dyslexia. Because unfortunately, in America, our schools and our teachers and our classrooms are ill-equipped to help kids with dyslexia and adults with dyslexia. It's unfortunate. It's not an evil thing. It's just there's not been enough attention on this because those dyslexic minds are our brightest thinkers. And they're not dumb. But unfortunately, the one-size-fits-all conveyor belt education that we do in this country can really, really harm and really hold folks with dyslexia back. So you do have some experience. You do have some toughness. You're going to have to go in and go, no, wait a second. This is another test. This is another course that I've got to take. The difference is we're now in the real world. We're outside of education. Education's a bubble. You're in the real world. I would say to them, listen, I got through school, I got through college or whatever education you've gotten through, but I do have dyslexia. Here's how it affects me. And so I need to let you know this. But again, I've got all this experience and here's how I would have to take tests. And just be open. Say, look, I can do this, but on some of these testing things, there'll be some things. So I just want you to know there's a way for you to know that I got the information and pass it. I'd be really open about it. I'd take the elephant out of the room. See, when we don't address the elephant, and then the elephant shows up. Let me give you an example. It's a silly example, but it really makes the point. Let's just say that right now, here I am live on YouTube, and I'm talking. And let's just say that all of a sudden an elephant, a stuffed animal elephant, just dropped from the ceiling, just hung about right here. Everybody watching goes, oh, that's weird. A stuffed elephant just came out of the ceiling and is hanging over Ken's left shoulder. That's what everybody's thinking. Instantly, everybody watching goes, what's the deal with the stuffed elephant? But let's say that it's hanging there for 5 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds, and I don't even address it. I just keep on going. The elephant's right here, and I'm not addressing the elephant. What happens for everybody watching? Nobody can pay attention to anything I'm saying. It gets to be awkward, weird. Does Ken know there's an elephant there? Does he know there's an elephant there and he's going to tell us? Or he knows there's an elephant, but he's not going to tell us. What's the deal with the elephant? And all anybody can focus on is the elephant. So if you've got dyslexia or you've got some type of a challenge, we've had moms call in for their sons who have autism, but they are highly functioning autism. But there are things. We had a mom call in one day. We actually had a guy call in who has Asperger's. He's like, Ken, here's the deal. I'm qualified. I know I can do the work. I've already done all the training, but I've got this social stuff that happens because of my Asperger's. So what have I told those folks? Tell people right away. Take the elephant out of the room. Hey, I've got dyslexia, but it's not going to affect anything other than some of the testing elements. Oh, great. It's like me going, oh, there's an elephant right there. That's an accident. We wanted that to come down later in the show. It came down. We're going to go ahead and pull it down and put it away. And everybody goes, oh, okay. That's the deal. So we've got to get to a point where we acknowledge the elephant and everybody goes, oh, okay, great. But it is when we don't acknowledge it and then it pops up and everybody starts getting tense. And here's what we know about the human condition. Very few people are okay with confrontation and tension. And so when confrontation and tension arise, they just go, oh, I can't do it anymore. I got to shut it down. And they'll discount you. And they won't give you a chance. And they won't hire you because it makes them uncomfortable. So own it. Own it. And then everybody goes, oh, okay, no big deal.